Welcome back. My name's Ethan. It is Tuesday, July 18th today. We're currently working on second crop alfalfa. We're in the big 20-acre field right now. We cut down for haylage. We're just kind of cruising along at 3.5 miles per hour. Second load. So each round of this field seems to be giving us one load of haylage. A little bit less, but it's very wet and heavy, so we're not filling the wagons too full. So yeah, our setup for chopping is a John Deere 7420 hooked to a New Holland FP230, and then we're running 3 wagons, but only 2 today, like we have 3. So today we're running a New Holland Crop Carrier 6 with a Forage King. So we're getting after it. So, chopper's greased, maintenance, it's all ready to go. Wagons we were getting there on them. They're not all 100% there, but they were all looked after at one point or another. So, yeah, we filled up the inoculant, and now we're getting after it. So, the video just before this one, you would have seen us cutting this field. That would have been yesterday we cut it. And then today we cut a little bit more of it. So, yeah, getting after it. Alright, I got a full load now. There's the wagon. I'll get out and show you. And I gotta unhook the wagon anyway. So, it's very wet, so we're not gonna jam pack the wagons full. But here's what we got. I'll find some stuff there. You can see very green. The length's pretty good though. It's getting chopped up good. Sharpened the knives not too long ago. So it's good stuff. But yeah, that's as full as we're gonna fill the New Holland wagon. You'll be able to see the farm's just over there. If I zoom in a little bit, that red thing there, that's the other New Holland wagon. So that wagon needs a little bit more work done to it to get going. Just the PTO shaft, we got it remade, because we had, I think it broke on first cut. Yeah, I think the collar snapped, so we got that worked with, but it got a funky dent in it, so now we gotta cut it a little bit different to make it work, but that's fine. So the corn over here is doing pretty good. I believe, don't quote me on it, but I believe this field is our BMR field of corn. So it's about level with the mirror. So 6 feet tall in some spots. Over there it's a little shorter. Load number 3. Wasn't able to make a full round on this one. The wagon still had a little bit of feed left. But this is our Forage King wagon. As you can see, it says right there, Canadian made. They don't make them anymore, but they're a good wagon. We like it. So, it's still very wet, but the difference with this wagon is everything's hydraulic driven. So PTO drives a hydraulic pump, and then that drives hydraulic motors. So there's not actually that many chains. There's only, I guess, 4 chains in the whole wagon. So you can see here, hydraulic pump driven, pump driven, pump driven. Like, yeah, so for chains, we got the usual 1 chain, 2 chain, 3, 4. So Or maybe there's 2 in here. Yeah, there's 2 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains on this wagon versus the New Hollands have way more. So all that can really go bad is hydraulic components, which, you know, like, we've had no trouble. I think we've had this wagon for 3 years, 4 years. It's a solid wagon. We've had a lot more trouble with the other wagons than this one. So, yeah. Just had a forage wagon break at home, that New Holland wagon. Mom called me, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go home to feed cows, and Dad's running to Marsh Brothers, the local store, to pick it up, pick up a part. So I'm gonna, yeah, go home and feed cows. Keep on going. 3 loads before a breakdown. Ugh. Anyhow, at least it broke at 4 o'clock when they're still open and not 5 o'clock. Alright, we're at the silo now. This chain from here to there is what broke. So, I'd have to think and look what that actually does, but anyway, that's what broke. It's okay, this one can be loose, a little looser, but maybe that's too loose. This is meant to be like this though. But Dad's running to local store to pick one up. Gonna feed cows now, but in other news, Embro, the company that sold us this TMR cart, came out. We've had it for 4 years, 2,000 hours. They said they needed some new stickers put on for safety, so they put 3 new stickers on. I guess, well, all of these stickers are here for a reason. Someone must have got hurt somehow with each of them things, but they did already have quite a few stickers on here, like they had those stickers, they had those stickers, but they were at. But I guess it was decided by Rizzler or whoever that they needed more. So it is what it is. Like you can see, there's another one here. All kinds of stickers. There's a bunch down there. But I guess it was decided, forced, that they needed more stickers. Up and running again. Wagon still sounds a little bit funky, but it's nothing we can fix. That must have just been a prior issue. So, yeah, he'll unload that wagon, we'll take it back to the field, I'll fill it, and the process will start again. But them wagons are heavy. Everything still looks good, I'm just running around looking. So, anyhow, next clip will be in the field going at it again. I got a full load of feed mixed up, so I can feed that at some point, but I can't be dumping into the feed conveyor thing that's outside. You can see there's a conveyor there, that thing. I can't dump into there when he's blowing because I gotta run cords across. So, anyhow. Back in the field now. Load number, what is this? 3? No, 4. Now I gotta think. Load number 4. Yeah. So, yeah. Getting after it again. Minor setback, although it took us a little bit to figure out everything. The tensioner for this wagon was seized, couldn't get it set up or set. So that was a little frustrating, but we got it. Everything's alright. Wagon unloaded fine. The chain to that chain that broke controls the apron chain, or so I'd been told. I don't know, I didn't observe that close. Figure that out and just kind of help fix it. So, yeah. Just chugging along, getting after it. But we've concluded that we can only put, as of right now, it will have dried a little more, but it's not going to get a whole lot better because sun's setting. One round, one lap, whatever you want to call it, of hay on a wagon, which is fine. We'll make that worker happen. But yeah, hopefully it's all smooth other than that. Alrighty, I believe that's load number 6 sitting there. That is load number 6. Just refigured it out. So I brought the drone along. Now I'm not sure how forgiving the sun's gonna be, because as you can see, it's not ideal, but one way it does look good. So I'm gonna go and get the drone out and up at some point on one of these next loads whenever I got time. Right now I got time, but anyhow.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
drone was landed, you guys would have seen a crap ton of feet on top of the wagons, like a crazy amount. But we didn't get around to blowing the feet off the roofs after first cut. And, you know, it just keeps on piling up. So, these wagons are shorter than some of the other brands you will see. Like a Meyer wagon is quite a bit taller. Or not quite a bit taller, but just a hair enough taller that you won't blow as much feed on. And yeah, like, you know, there's feed there. It's definitely not ideal, and it's definitely partly the operator, but it is what it is. So, I mean, I feel like you'd be lying to yourself if you said you've never done anything like that. It's like, think of it like a cash cropper and cabbed corn. You know how you're driving, you're trying to use your whole grain tank. The grain tank overflows onto the roof. Same thing here, you're trying to fill a wagon. And well, in the process, you overfill it onto the roof. It's been stuck. Gonna have to pull forward or wiggle it, but still wet. But still smells good, looks good. So I'm gonna pull forward. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the drone footage. And we'll keep on going. That's load number 7 right there. Alright, it's dark out now. That there is load number 9. So I've just counted up rows. Now, always when I count rows and calculate loads, there's actually less loads. That's just the way it goes. But, yeah, the window's very dirty. But, left out there is 49 rows. So I just fit 3 rows on that Ford's King wagon. And if I can fit 49... sorry, I'll start over. If there's 49 rows and I fit 3 rows on a wagon, that's 16 and some change for how many loads we are. So, 17 loads. If I can only fit 2.5, which is what fit on the New Holland, that's 20 loads. Now granted, it always will become less, that's just the way it goes. But we're just trying to figure out how late into tonight we go to be able to finish this field tomorrow. So, anyhow, I hear Dad coming. Alright, so we decide to time a load. So this is load number 10. Took me 14 minutes to chop it. A little less to chop, but by the time I'm unhooked, it'll be like 15 minutes. So, put another 3 rows on this wagon. So, it's looking like we'll have 17 loads more from this field, or now 16, which would, I don't know, that does seem a little high. I think we'll end up with less than that. I think some spots of the field will be thinner. But, yeah. So, I saw Dad just texted. He said, come home when you're finished loading. We'll do the rest tomorrow. So there you go. 16 loads for tomorrow. But, like I said, probably a little less. That's a manageable number. So, anyhow. Alright, I just unhooked the wagon. Might not look very bright, but it is pretty bright. This is how we run down the road to go home. It's complaining again. So, this is going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the drone footage. There will be another video in this same field, I'm sure. Because I still want to fly my drone some more. And there, most likely, it'll either have combined bailing drone footage or a separate video on bailing. But this is going to be the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. God bless.